So excuse the mess, but this is my living room. So what we did was the walls, here, let me turn you around. I promise I'm gonna try to not make you sick. So this is our entryway. And the walls originally were this orange color, which is not terrible, but I am not an orange person. And as you can see, the previous owner filled in the holes in the walls, but left them white. So we had basically just have to repaint. So the entryway we have not decided on yet. We're thinking of going blue, but we haven't totally made that decision. As you go to the right, we have our kitchen. We haven't touched this yet. It's going to be redone eventually. We're basically doing things a little bit at a time. So these were our original 4 paint colors. The only one we didn't go with is going to be this gray one right here, which is just because it's a little dark for the way the house is. We don't get a ton of light. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we do have some of the sun, but yeah. You'll notice we don't have a fridge. That's because currently it is in the garage. We just haven't moved it in yet, but it needs a good cleaning before we do anything else. But we're gonna redo the floors eventually. They're not bad now, but I do want to redo the cabinets because, as you'll see, the rest of the house is gray. And I'm gonna redo the tiling as well because I don't like tiling on the cabinets, or sorry, on the countertops, because I don't know, I just feel like the grout gets dirty really easily. And we're gonna upgrade some of the appliances. As you can see, the kitties are getting used to it. But I think we're gonna keep that wall there because it's an interesting enough color of brick that I like it. I'm normally not a brick person. But like that oven is very small, so we want to get a new one. And then it'll work for now, but down the road. As you can see, I have my hot tub going. We haven't used it yet. We need to completely drain it. So right now I just have it going to try to get rid of a lot of the chlorine so that we could dump it out on the grass and it won't kill anything. Otherwise we have to dump it all down the sink, and I figure that's a waste. So we're trying to get rid of the chlorine levels. The last owner had put a ton in right before she left, so the levels are pretty high. First time owning a hot tub, so I'm really excited about that. This is our den. This couch the previous owner left for us, so that's nice. And as you can see, the floors are the biggest thing that we redid. So we used a laminate in this gray color. We did it all ourselves. As you can see, we just finished yesterday. We got the house last Wednesday, or sorry, 2 Wednesdays ago. So we spent all of last weekend and this weekend doing work. And we didn't move in until last night. So we still have a strip to put in there, but we're waiting until we buy the baseboards so we know how big we have to make it. There's places that I'll show you that we have to, like we might be able to cover, but you have to leave a gap with laminate so that it has room to expand and contract. As you can see, most of my cross-stitch stuff made it. There's still, I have to put them up here so the kitties don't get them. That's my next project, is going to be finishing the craft room, but I'll take you guys on a little tour of it. But eventually, sooner, we want to do natural stone, but until that moment arrives, we're gonna probably just paint this white and do a gray stain on the mantle so that it matches the floors. And the walls are gray. They look blue, or at least that's what my husband thinks, but the color is actually called gray screen, so pretty sure they're supposed to be gray. But I like it, and he's happy with it, so. As you can see, the baseboards are gone. We went ahead and got rid of those because it was a lot easier to put in the floors. So we'll be putting in white baseboards eventually in the next day or two. This tile is going to stay, but it is going to be replaced pretty quickly. It's just not my forte. But we have our hallway with the master. It's a mess. Like I said, we just moved in last night. And it actually is this dark. They had put a, what do they call that? Film stuff over the glass that makes it, oh, there it is. Sorry, I was trying to find the remote to the light. To make it darker, so they tinted it for some reason. But it does have central air that is going to be taken out, and then we'll probably make that a cat run for the cats. So we have our new bed, we got a new mattress. We bought one of those, it's an Amerisleep, so it's like from the internet, so we didn't actually try any of them out. I actually like it so far, so we'll see how it goes. We have our walk-in closet, which is always nice. And double vanity in our master bathroom. Beepy. Cosmo's still scared, so he's basically following me wherever I go. And then we have, these walls are white, so we probably won't paint these for a while. But we did get new carpets in there as well. So the flooring is pretty much all new. And the fact that it matches is basically a happy accident. And then this will be the craft room. It's got the kitty stuff in it right now, just because we couldn't figure out where we wanted to put it. But it's really hard to see that. But I basically have 3 walls that are taupe. And then the one wall and the closet that are blue. And these actually are blue, not gray. So still a lot of work to be done. Obviously the cats are not staying in here. We would have put them into this last room. Oh, and I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with the closet because I don't think I need it as an actual closet. So I think I'm going to make that into a reading nook or something. But we'll decide. I'll decide once I get everything else done. We have a nice little walk-in pantry closet here. The very lovely old school bath with the turquoise and pink tiles. And the second bedroom. The reason that we didn't do, maybe we'll see that orange color better. The reason we didn't do this as the cat room yet is because we have carpet. And so we don't want to put the litter boxes there until, well, A, we don't want to have them in here because it's actually going to be a spare room. But, there's Mocha. Hey, Pee-Pee. Because we don't want to stink our guests out with cat smell. So we're still debating where we want to put it. But yeah, this quick little tour of my house. My first ever house that I've bought and paid for. Well, paying for, I guess we should say. No, you can't come out. And my backyard. Which you're gonna get some glare, sorry about that. And the hot tub on the side.